Carolina Pirates. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So East Carolina's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Unloads to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible.
There you go.
That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Wants to go up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
Third down play from the gun.
Oh, that's crazy.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a
Yeah, that was terrible. They just
that
let the line
is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. The short hand is Nicholas. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
We'll convert it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The give.
Ooh, who was supposed to get him?
A yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Wide open spaces. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
And the Pirates are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Using his legs, it's Schwartz. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go. Play work every time.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the 1st.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Right down the middle. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. From the gun, running back gets the give.
They just had the run game locked up.
Stopped for no gain. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
These 3rd downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this 3rd down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been...
Let's go.
Fit it in the window for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
14, East Carolina, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Hauser. Makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. Fights off the defender. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's the handoff. Kearney on the Jets. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Wait. Hey.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was no.
I don't know what you want.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Don't know.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. To the air, it's Hauser. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
No, there's nothing happening, buddy.
The defense was obviously
what do you want?
For that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Hey.
Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's McClure.
Hi, buddy.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Yeah,
gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The give out of the gun.
I just can't get the
And he
run.
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The green wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Wow, what a catch.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They'll run the toss. Finds a little space. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they're executing beautifully.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got a man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from...
See what happens. Hopefully I can pull this out. Yeah. Let's go.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that.
Let's
They
go.
dealt with it now.
Starting
They got the
QB.
loss.
QB's
They had a little
killing
bit
it.
of struggle early in the season.
Oh, look at those commits. Let's go. And the rest of the portal, and we'll be good. Where we stand in the conference now. Yeah. We have a shot at winning the conference. See where we're at bowl game wise. Okay, Louisville, not bad. Fenway Bowl. Okay. Pretty cool.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we
Yeah,
are
you just want to play, don't you?
a full house of fans who give a hoot. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Tulane's offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Oh my God, whoever he is, he cannot hold onto the ball.
But no flags, it'll be third down. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Tulane. At some point, the media needs to recognize this is a team on a hot streak. They've put together a nice record. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Rice's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving
all out of space.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to throw, it's Harrell.
Yep.
And the incomplete pass will bring up
Far out for you guys.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line.
Man, I feel like I can beat that coverage.
Going right to work up top.
That's terrible. I don't know why I threw that.
Turnover in their own territory.
I was so convinced I could beat it.
To make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quick handoff. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. On the run, it's Irvin.
Oh, they're really just gonna keep handing it off.
Making a stone wall on
Not
3rd
working.
down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Green Wave.
I mean, I got 7 yards. That's not bad.
2nd and short. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Stop.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Spits it out to the back.
Schwartz is a beast.
Caught close to the marker, it's Schwartz. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Snags it over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play some.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Zings it complete to the
Let's
right.
go.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. He stopped
He is a
just short
beast.
of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Kent State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finds just enough daylight to work its way up to the 19-yard line. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Finds his man. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll do it himself on the draw.
Dude, they're just going to keep running the ball every play. They're not got any of his plays in their pocket.
Here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walker. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's already
You're on my nerves today.
Goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. Attempt coming. Field goal is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Go.
Extra grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, what a cost. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had this screen pass called at the...
Turning it on! Past the sticks, and he may get more. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Nicholas. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
So
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. They'll keep it on the ground for first down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically.
yeah, it's fast sim, super sim.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays.
Let's go. It's a dub. Pulled it out barely, but we did. I don't see the need to go after any of these. Got them all locked up. No point. Yep, there's the halfback. Guard. Yep, they're looking solid. They're conference ending in their current bowl game. They're sitting third. Best win percentage. Gotta have a decent bowl game. In the Gator Bowl. We're ranked number 24 now too. Let's go. Making a name for ourselves. We're making a name for ourselves. Big game right here. This can push us into a tie for second place in the conference. Okay, let's play this.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
It's always raining.
And
Raining
he takes
again.
this from inside the 5.
That's the reason most Florida.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So USF's offense
They
will
playing
have
the
the
Bucs
first
Stadium?
possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching
I think
that
they do.
tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit.
And here's a
Fumble! Get the ball! Oh my God.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They stop him short of the sticks.
Let's go.
Down. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Need him to get this here.
Guys, let's
He's
take a
been
second
very
here and talk
inconsistent
about
these last
Tulane.
few
They
games.
climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times. So many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
Tulane to the line, facing second and short.
Come on.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Dude, I need you to get this 1 yard.
At the 47, they're looking at a third
1 yard,
down.
man.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Come on.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield.
Let's go.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Oh,
and the timing just a hair off. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Schwartz. He'll be brought down
Schwartz
at the
is easily
3-yard
let us
line. An
target.
explosive play in the passing
Easily.
game has him on the doorstep. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. And
Let's
he
go.
takes it in for
Thanks.
the score.
Good at that. Good in the red zone.
Tulane.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
A little
Finding
safe zone.
themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll send the back in motion. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
So,
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Gives it on the option.
yep. They're done.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
He ain't running on us.
And the Bulls will
Some
line
people are
up
gonna
to
learn.
punt
You
it
ain't
away.
running on us. It ain't
This will be
happening,
the
man.
second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Catch in the middle, it's Nicholas. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down.
Nah, that's terrible.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scramble.
Ooh, the run game ain't gonna work. Just give it up.
It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the well. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Simpkins. Picks up the 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
And how about that? right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Nope.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Bulls in the hurry up. A run for the quarterback.
No, not happening.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. Like
this is not happening, bro. We're going to have the basketball.
Let's see if we
It's
can get
just
them out to the perimeter.
it is.
They spun that wheel of
Well,
fortune
I mean,
on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Dude, every time you get hit, you drop the ball.
Forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's caught. It's McClure. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the move.
Dude, there's just nobody there to block.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that.
God.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read.
Nope, the run is not going to work.
Free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Power football with the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. There he goes. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. fires to the big fella. He
go.
goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Under fire.
Yeah, just gotta get rid of it.
Find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. Doesn't quite make it to the first
We're
down
going for
marker. He's a
it.
yard
We ain't doing this field goal.
They're not
Nope,
into
we're on our
threes.
own
They want
16.
sixes, and to keep this
I know
drive
16.
alive, they'll need to
Going
get it
for it.
on 4th down.
Yes, sir.
That'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and
Wow,
short.
you're
You
going
know
for
what's
that.
coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here.
Oh, I did not see him there. Wow.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't. They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good.
Go.
Push that
10-0.
lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Bulls will punt this one away. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
See if we can get something.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yeah, I'll make it 50-yard.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Not even
Kick
close.
comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick 6. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
See if I can jump ahead. See what happens here. Take it. Yeah, we got this one on wraps. It's wraps. Let's go.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative.
Didn't even allow a point. Let's go. Are we? Yep. Another Myrtle Beach ball. Raging Cajuns are 6-6, and that's who we're supposed to play? Ugh. Ain't gonna be worth my time. And we need to make a push for this man. I think I'm gonna make a hard sell here. It looks like we have everybody fine. Why would I manage my staff? Doing great this year. Got this. Better overall than them, better record. We got this.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on another AAC team, the UTSA Roadrunners. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to create better field position.
Go. Got him right there.
Gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference.
Wow.
Man, catch made, big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
It's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the ground, it's Donald.
Got him.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring it down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Roadrunners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
Get him.
I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it. They get him down for just a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Nope.
And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Punching in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Tulane's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, spread out over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line and won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, grab down the middle. It's short.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Wave. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield. It's McCown. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spot to wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. The defense has a 1st and goal now. Roadrunners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st and goal. Handoff. Tackled there by the defense. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Now they're running on the toss. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. What a nice game.
The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Keeps it on the draw. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
He pulls in the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is
gotta go for this again. Gotta run this in.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap?
We're going for it.
As an offensive lineman, you
have
to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it.
Let's go.
That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Handoff from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Wide open.
Target on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense now operating in empty. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Oh, for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. Miss their first timeout. Try to hustle for the first down.
Just don't have any blockers.
Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Over the middle. It's Smith. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Ew.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball.
Can't stop their offense.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's McCown. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it's man, what a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
Let's go.
After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the American Championship.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. He's going down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
That is not who I threw it to. God. That may have just ruined the game because I did not mean to throw it down. Oh my.
And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's in the clear.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off the target. It's no good.
Oh, God, we got lucky.
At 4 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Hands it off on the counter. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
Not exactly sure what they were doing.
Back to throw. It's McCown.
There's no way he got that off.
Stop made at the 5.
Wow,
That's
what?
first and goal now.
Bro, that is... Bro.
It's a quick grab. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, UTSA. They cap the drive with 6 points. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Goes to the tight end.
Dude, hold on to the ball.
Arrive the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And there's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Graham down the middle. It's Roberts. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here.
Dude, I don't know what you're doing downfield. Come back. It's not your route.
Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On the run, it's Donald. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Roadrunners looking to run some tempo here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's McCown. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
It's over.
Into the end zone.
Never know can go on. That's game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well. They were optimistic, but things just did not work out. And that's a tough loss.
Yeah.
Wow. 4,000 passing yards. We play Arkansas State, huh? Oh, they're solid. Job offers. Minnesota head coach. Wow. Let's win this bowl game and end on a W.
Hello and welcome to Annapolis, Maryland. Today at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who will win the Go Bowling Military Bowl. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway.
An early score on the board and take the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense just a short
Schwartz
game.
is already in for a short recovery.
Let's take a minute and think about Tulane. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
Been so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David,
I
this
didn't
might
get
be a
out the
rematch
pocket.
in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Makes the grab. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. So Arkansas State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard runners.
Johnson wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds.
Oh, wow, they're going for it, huh?
You would have really hoped that you would have gotten that extra yard on third down, but now on fourth, and maybe you still have to go for it.
And it's interesting. 3rd and 1, you throw the football. The more physical team usually wins. Do you feel confident enough to run the football early
Wow,
in the game?
what a good play.
In your own territory, can you go get 1 yard with the running game? I'm always the guy that's going to roll the dice and go for it.
And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line.
And that's a play you may look back on when this thing's all said and done as a key play in the game. 4th down, 1, the offense
to running room. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Harris. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Red Wolves have this offense rolling. The RPO, it's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering toward a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
They got first and goal.
Nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Red Wolves kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here comes the hurry up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Takes a handoff. It's McClure. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
Got a man. It's Nicholas. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Ridiculous.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on big tight end. Makes the grab, it's a first down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Trying to turn the corner on the right.
Oh my God, nobody's there to block.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Tulane now facing third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
He caught it? Bro, what?
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Rides the back and leaves it. He's loose. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going.
Let's go. Huge.
And they snuff out the threat. He'll try to take it back.
What a nice nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Tulane just a few inches away might take a shot on second down. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Nicholas. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Wants to throw on first down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Gonna look downfield again. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. They want to throw it. Here's a heat. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. Nestled just inside that right upright. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just hits a seam wide open.
It's not the run for nothing.
First down, it'll be at the 35. The Red Wolves racing to the line in a hurry up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Let's go.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Nicholas. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long.
They're too late.
And the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Red Wolves. The defense putting points on the board. There's still plenty of time here, but huge momentum on their side.
Huge momentum. Way to get out the gates early in the game to get up a couple scores. That is a beautiful thing. Takes the pressure off, puts the pressure immediately on the other side of the football. What a start.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half, because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return,
taking it the other way. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Touchdown, Red Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball.
Don't have a run game.
There's nothing we can do. Right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down.
Ooh.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Bring in the heat.
Nothing
and
open.
Here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Johnson looking to throw. Hauls it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Annapolis and an intriguing Military Bowl.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Right back to the well. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Johnson wants to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback
we finally got to him.
back at the 43.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
Now, why would they go for it?
By the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Hines is back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. On the ground, it's McClure. Slithers into space. Wide open spaces. Inside the 30.
Oh, that's huge. Let's go.
Into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on. Going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Oh, what a quick touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Stop here, get another touchdown.
At the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Red Wolves are in the hurry up.
That's their problem. We cannot stop them.
Nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Here comes the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're dealing with a second and long.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Motion from the back. Johnson looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Tulane swapped into the field, and we start playing the final period on 4th down. They stop him short.
Yeah, that's been the story of the game.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Red Wolves headed quickly to the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Already got a hand on it, it's blocked. Kearney on the Jets.
Yeah, and how about this defense? They've been struggling all day long. You're in a huge deficit, and you finally come up and make a play, block a kick. Maybe this creates some momentum now for your offense, and maybe they can go belly out and make this a ball game.
Well, the defense
Dudes
came into
can't
this
even hold on to the ball. How are we going to get any momentum?
They win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing. And
all out of space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Nicholas. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for the house.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Under fire. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Harrell. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the... Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those...
That was a tough way to end the season. We did not lose anybody I care about. That Javier guy. Junior. See what we can do in the portal. Doing 8 top 25 games to get that. Oh, wow. Yeah, good, yo. I don't really want you. Oh, wow. See if I can persuade him. No. I mean, all of them are replaceable. And the rest I don't care about. I mean, there's not that many I care about. transfer portal and see what there is. Okay, let's go after him. What else do I need? Need a free safety. I need some tackles. Yeah, that's it. Let's go get him. Edge locked me out. See what I can do. Try it, see what happens. Okay, got an edge. I got the points I'm going for a running back. Definitely way better. Yeah. Let's go. Got some wide receivers. go. Looking solid. Look at all these guys. Let's go. And really, we still look that bad? Oh, who's that? White. Oh, wow. Go. Got him up to 77. Let's go to the QB. Go, he's a 90. Power move. Oh, he didn't get any, okay. 64. Holy. What is this guy? Halfback, yeah. Heck yeah. Hey! Good job. Good job. What's up, buddy? See what Schwartz can do. I want to upgrade him. Ah, I didn't mean to go off that screen. Cisco and the rest of the auto upgraded. Let's do some player development. Yeah.